Hi again, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. It is the end of a long homestand, and so far it's been a positive one. They have a winning record and all, but it ends tonight. How do you approach a game that's the last one?
Well, you want to continue the positive momentum that you started at home here, Doc, and I think for this particular team is that when you get back on the road, you want to live off of what you've done in your last game. They want a big win here tonight.
The Oilers are taking care of business here at home. We talk about how important it is to win your home games because it's difficult to win on the road. Let's see if they can go out on the road with a win in their pocket, winning the last game of this homestand.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Gave his team a chance to win last time, so he's out there this time. He gets the call to the goal crease despite losing the last game. And the opening faceoff is here. McDavid's the starting center for Edmonton. Heischer's opposite him for the Devils. Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. I'm Mike Emery.
The Oilers added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
Whiffed on the shot. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Oilers have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Devils are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
1 minute, 1 second. Corralled it again. And ripped to Botman. Waffle boarded. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. Pitching it to Wood. Gains the zone. Shoots. That puck struck him in front. Good work in clearing it out.
Great job by the penalty killers. They've been able to front the shots in the zone, pressure the play up the ice. It has been a letter-perfect penalty kill so far.
And freezes play for the whistle. Edmonton's got a face-off win. The Oilers skated up on the side. Good place to shoot from. Great save. Cut that pass in his own end. Cleared on out by Russell. Picks it up back there. New Jersey's power play did not do it for them. Carries it on in from center. Puts one on. Got his pad on that one. Nicely received at the point. One into another. Hit the post on the outside.
They're down a man as he's hurt, slowly working his way to the bench.
Lets it go. Blockered away. Directing that one to Zajac. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Smart recovery by Taylor Hall. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
That's a brutal hit. I can feel that almost from where I'm standing here on the ice. That one hurts.
Just a bit under 6 minutes have been skated so far. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
The Oilers come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
It's dumped in. Looking to Palmieri. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. A howitzer! At least he protected his goaltender.
Montoya's battling athleticism denies the opportunity. What an effort.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Skilled play by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. McDavid slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Devils are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Oilers are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
This is an early gift to give him a power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Let's it go. Great save. Pass attempt to Coleman. Puck is thrown to Green. Enormous collision.
You got to keep your head up there.
Tries to get it on net. Save there. New Jersey's in their own end and in possession. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. On to Puljujärvi. Got it at the point. Heaves one. Save. A wonderful grab of a great long pass. He's got that at center. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save. Now it's directed to Zajac. Has it back deep. New Jersey's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. Pitching this one to Gagne. Passing one off now to Lucic. Feeds the point. Jostled off the puck. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Clefbaum slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. McDavid tripped up. That should be a penalty. And another penalty coming. If we have a slew, what's one more?
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
And here's Ray.
The Devils bench has a little more room on it. That injured player will not return tonight.
Edmonton's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Score! Just like the coach drew it up.
See if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
Benning's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
They've got the draw.
On the power play by number 83, Matt Benning, assisted by number 6.
And he is shooting. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Trying to go to Hall. Crosses that line. Brings a shot. Scores! While short-handed.
Really aggressive penalty kill here, and they're rewarded with a short-handed goal. They're trying to keep the game close, and as it turns out, the penalty killing unit actually evens the score.
New Jersey's won that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 6, Andy.
Puck loose loose now picked up.
Taylor Hall, and by number 28.
Driving in from no man's land.
13 minutes.
Slid to Nugent Hopkins. Save! Shoots one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Moving it to Draisaitl. Long lead pass to Larson. Got his stick on a changing shot. Snapping a pass to Zaka. New Jersey's penalty has come to an end. Their PK has been strong. Shoots one. That hit somebody. Points it. Big drive. Save.
The Devils need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Just a bit over 4 minutes remaining here in the first. We are at 1 goal apiece. Edmonton's prevailed on another face-off. To Gagne. And he dumps it in. The Devils are controlling in their own end. Pitching it to Hall. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Steps across that line. Wonderful stop. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Good face-off win. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Dogged determination there by Stafford. Sails it. Hits the post and out. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. The Devils in possession as they travel in their own end.
In the first period.
Inside the final minute of the period. Directing that one to Clefbaum. Laid on to Gagne. Good intercept. Stafford slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Schneider's at the bench. Extra man over the boards. 20 minutes in the books and a lot more hockey to be played. Both teams have connected one time. 1-1 after one.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition.
The Devils have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back. The Oilers have some carryover time that they've got to kill off at the start of this period. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Chip to Hall. Fires a shot. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. The Oilers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Terrific determination by Malone. Toward the net. Got his pad on a changing shot. Leads that charge into the zone. Solid glove save. New Jersey's seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Shot down the ice, and again, they're going to have to be in a defensive posture here. The faceoff is right in front of their goaltender. Icing is called.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
New Jersey's got a defensive zone win. Looking to haul. Into the attacking end. Solid glove save. The Devils win that faceoff. Outstanding work with the glove. They win the draw. What next? Drives it. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Good face-off win. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Lets it go. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. The Oilers have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash. They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Edmonton's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Hall's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
So we're going to have 4-on-4 for a little while here.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
He scores! 2 straight goals.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Devils have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. He gains the zone. Takes a shot. Great save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Just a hair over 4 minutes are gone here in the second. The Devils have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Pass attempt to Lucic. That was a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That's great defense. Green splashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Got a piece of that one. And play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Edmonton's got a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Devils have a 4-on-3 power play. It is short, but it might be enough time. Critical win of the draw. Shoots. That puck was obstructed by a screen. They shot it back down. Now breaks away. And the call is a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
And now about to take the puck with the pressure on the hands. Lets it go. Brilliant acrobatic save.
Brodziak's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
Edmonton's done it again. They have killed off yet another power play. Goes to the backhand. Palmieri's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Terrific fake-up. Save there. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. The Devils go back so that they can come back on this power play. Lets it go. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Good face-off win. Scorches one. That shot hit a man. Knocked right off the stick. One-timer. Just missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
He finally got it out of there. New Jersey's power play has ended. Not as good. And he steps across the line. Great move there. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Grant's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Man, he played that funny. He didn't even get his stick over into position to help with the stop. He might as well not have one.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
The Oilers are going to have to juggle their lineup. Their injured player will not return.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 60.
Edmonton's along the wing at center ice.
By number 44.
Gives it on a cross from the point.
45. Standing back to net.
Slides it to the point.
7 minutes, 12 seconds.
Hangs on to it in the corner. That puck winds up underneath him, and so play is stopped. A little under 9 minutes have passed. It's a 3-1 game. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Puck is thrown to Hall. Can start the attack going in the zone. Cut that pass in his own end. Shoots it on. Save. Skill play by Lucic. Many yards gained to Clefbaum. He's got that point pass. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Lets it go. Save.
Montoya's been brilliant tonight, but at the other end of the ice, they've had absolutely no finish, and they're not helping their goaltender at all.
Heischer's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. The Devils with a clean win on the draw. Now it's directed to Coleman.
The penalty. 11 minutes, 36 seconds.
Edmonton's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. And a save. Pitching this one to Coleman. Gains that offensive line. Drives behind. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Oilers get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
12 minutes, 28 seconds.
in with it now. Oh, snaps the shot. Got iron with the shot.
Zajac's delivery was so quick, it looked like it was in the net from where I'm standing. I think this game is going to be spread out, but this puck hits the post and stays away.
That one slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. Great take, dangerous area. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Using the point, he's got it. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. This is a tough one to work for. New Jersey's carrying it in their own end. One-timer. Puck ricocheted off the screen. And he gets it back to Nugent-Hopkins. Point-to-point pass. New Jersey's penalty killers were remarkable that time. Into the end of attack. Shoots one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Great job in his own end with that interception. New Jersey's controlling play now up the wing. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
Oh, he's going to have to do better than that. That wasn't much of a deke. He went to the forehand, and the goalie was waiting for him.
Critical face-off win there. With a blast! A wonderful scoring chance denied. Perfect pass! Collected by Cassian. Good shooting place. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Solid work there by Cassian. Picked up by the defense. New Jersey's winging it at neutral ice. A rocket! And off target with that one.
He's trying to shoot that puck as hard as he can, and he gets all of it. Maybe take a little off it and get it on the net. Schneider's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Okay, they win the draw. Great save.
Last minute of play in the second period.
That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Into the last minute of the second period. Lets it go. Saved there. That one is pointed to him. Oh, and he misses.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net.
Takes the shot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Those are always tough ones to take when you give it up. But when you score, man, you feel good going into the locker room. You want to come out for the second or third period right away.
The Devils have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much.
Scored by number 37, Pavel Zacha. Assisted by number 23, Stefan Wilson. And by number 5.
2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. 2 periods have played, a busy time on the shot board. 28 for the Devils and 20 for the Oilers. The Oilers were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment.
Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Oilers have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
Shoots one. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And finally, play is stopped. Poor guy.
Severson's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Neutralized face-off win. Passing one off now to McDavid. Flings it. Oh, he got that. Trying to go to Hall. He's in on an onside play. He takes that point pass. Gathered up by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Sent that pass on ahead. Lets it go. They score! They only trail by a pair.
McDavid's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
You're right, Enzo, that's a great finish, but this play can't possibly happen without that assist. That's a beautiful pass. New Jersey's short a skater. Their trainer's gone from the bench as well. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
The Oilers got that face-off win. Now what?
Scored by number 97.
Skates it into the zone.
Assisted by number 93. Ryan
Takes that pass.
Time of the goal.
On the outside, a shot. Save. Moving it to Wood. Propelled to Hall. Goes back deep for it. Snapping a pass to Draisaitl. Puts one on. Ooh, stick save. And stayed in the zone off his own guy. On to Lucic. In that defensive zone, an important play. Quickly off the stick. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Oh, my, what a hit.
One way to wear.
Can he beat him here? Handled with the stick. In front. And a save. Pitching it to Hischier. Directing that one to Bratt. Flings it. A lightning-like glove. Edmonton's controlling play through center ice. It's dumped in. Great cut. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. The Devils are driving it from the wing. And he's hammered. Gathered up again by Mueller. Looking to Zaka. It's an onside play. With a shot. Got his pad on that one. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Edmonton's packing up and leaving the comforts of home. Their next game will mark the start of a lengthy road trip. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good shot by the winger. Picks it up in his own end. Nicely into the zone. A shot. How does he even think to make a save like that? Maybe he didn't. Pass attempt to Stafford. Carried through the middle of the ice. Gathered up again by Larson. Edmonton's carrying it around through center ice. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Palmieri. Back on his stick. Big hit, possession gone.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
He's got that pass at the point. Slid to Larson. Right next to the line. Tries to get it on net, and a save. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Brings it in for an attack. A great wrist shot. And there's a delayed penalty call. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Edmonton's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
New Jersey's power play has not been effective, but it has gotten a lot of practice. Let's see if they connect here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
42 seconds.
It's dumped in. Outletted to Palmieri. Steps in from the neutral zone. Missed!
Wow, he got all of that. As we used to say, that's the hardest shot you can hear. Probably be better if he hit the net, though. Edmonton's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter with the fact that he's the other team's focus.
They won it. Now what can they do? He is shut right off.
They're trying to chip their way back into this game. One way to do it is with that check. Wow, what an aggressive play, trying to give his team a spark here late in the game as they try to fight back.
Edmonton's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
A 5-on-3 power play. This is where special teams really make a difference.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Pass. A howitzer. He scores! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here, they punch through with a power play goal.
New Jersey's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortune.
Jersey goal is 20th of the season.
Is able to move on in.
By number
Shoots.
19.
He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Now it's directed to Zajac.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 16 seconds.
Lets a shot fly. Can't get it on net.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
The Devils' power play will reset. Pitching this one to Zajac. Loose puck due to the play by Brodziak. Passing one off now to Votman. Gains the zone. Back on his stick. Up to the point. The Devils did not do well on that one like they did earlier. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Oilers get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes. Good job on the draw. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Off his glove. Edmonton's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Rides the line. Shoots one. Gloved. The Devils carrying on in the defensive zone. He throws it there. Oh, deflected away. Laid on to Clefbaum. No! Gotta get it on net.
Edmonton's on a strong surge right now with the scoring chances they've been created late in this game when they're down.
The Oilers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances, 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Trying to go to Gagne. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. A shot. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. The Devils have emerged with a victory. Something rare for them lately, but maybe they can build on this. So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.